smash, like, subscribe, comment. Let me tell y'all a story real quick about the treachery in prison, right? This what made me get into a few fights that were unprovoked, but they were provoked. So once me and you had a verbal altercation and I felt that it went too far, right? We're going to clash because you're not going to stay on the same compound as me. We're going to get in a fight and you have to go to another prison or another level or stay in a hole, or I'm going to have to go to another prison, another level, and stay in a hole. Once we go too far, verbally, I'm not going to let you get me. And let me tell you why. So one day, I got a brother man named Smith Bay. Smith Bay doing about 50 years for armed robbery. Tax that boy. So he get into it with a blood over what, I don't know. So they talking back and forth through the door. The blood calling bitches. And you know you don't call Muslim bitches, niggas, hoes, fags, dick suckers. You don't use those words with Muslims. Okay, so the brother, what was his name? Real. The blood. And me and Real was cool. That's my homeboy. So they get into it. We all come out. The more solve and say, look, it's over with. It's done. It was just, a misunderstanding or whatever, and it went too far. So Smith Bay talks to him, eat with him. Everything all good. Everything all good for 7 days. On that 7th day of him being cool, back cool with Real, everything. The 7th day we come out. We going to, I believe, breakfast. He stabbed Real in his back and his chest. After he already said it was done, they was giving each other food, they was talking, it was done. He stabbed him. It's the principle of it. It's the principle. He gave him food. He talked to him. Shook his hand. Lift weights with him. And then turn around and stab him. So that in my head made me so paranoid that if I got into a verbal confrontation with you, we're going to the hole. Because I never know if I went too far and you might have went too far. And I don't want people to view me as somebody that you can go too far with. So a situation happened with me not too long after where I could have just let it go. Instead, I got him. Just to show and set a precedence that you don't talk to me crazy. You don't call me dick suckers. You don't call me fags. You don't call me a bitch. You don't call me none of that. It went too far. Gotta get you. Even though we said it's over, I'm gonna have to punch you in your mouth. I'm gonna have to go get that lock in the sock. That situation scared me so much. Even in the streets, I think like that. Like even when I hang around people, if I get into an argument, I'm not gonna shake your hand and party with you and turn my back to you. It's over. The brother Smith Bay ruined that forever because he played so nice and so well with dude. He didn't even see it coming, and that's what they do in prison. That's what they do. It's a constant game of chess. Who can play the chess match the best? Who can make the most deceitful moves that you didn't see coming? Who can sacrifice 3 pawns to get your queen in the position to where she in front of your king and you can't move her and this bishop is going to take her? It's a game of chess. So when I seen that situation, people didn't have a chance with me. They knew where I stood. Don't have no verbal altercation with me because I'm not going to disrespect you at all. So don't disrespect me at all. So that's the situation that made me get a little bit more time, because once we get into it, one of us gotta go. Period. I seen that so much in prison, people saying it's over and then do something to the next person. So I'm like, you know what? That ain't gonna ever be me. So that's why I came down with 1 year. 1 year. And I did 4 of them. Look me up. Links in the bio. I ain't lying about none of that. I got every ticket. Your discharge packet gives you every ticket that you ever had. I ain't lying about none of that. I wasn't Superman. I wasn't the hardest guy alive. But I ain't like these other guys on here, like the one white guy from California that was knocking out 3 people at a time and all that stuff. I ain't lying about nothing that I'm talking about. I can prove everything that I'm talking about. You dig what I'm talking about? So, I just want to tell y'all that story real quick. Like, subscribe, share. I'm here to talk, man. Ask any questions you want to. Peace.